What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Don Rico back at it again. Hopefully y'all are doing awesome and you're doing well on this nice Sunday afternoon, I dare say. But I just want to have a very brief but a reflective and honest conversation with y'all, because this is a topic that I've actually been, how should I say, postponing or procrastinating on talking about, primarily because of the toxicity and the nature of it. And honestly, I cannot bring myself to understand it. It's not very something that I truly understood when it comes to, just doing whatever it is that you do on a regular basis, because we got our own lives to live. We have our own journeys that we need to walk through. And yet for some reason, people feel so compelled to hate on what it is that you got going on, to the point to where their jealousy becomes toxic. I need you to bear with me for just a moment. Again, like I said, this is not going to be a long video because I got to hit the gym. I got to get a workout in, before the end of the day, preferably, because they close early on the Sundays. And I actually want to take advantage of the fact that most people don't really work out on the weekends, especially on a Sunday. But again, that's neither here nor there. I don't understand why people have such a negative tendency or an attitude towards people who are successful. Their success does not take anything away from what it is that you got going on. And I personally don't understand it and the reason why I feel so compelled to talk about this particular subject matter is because I'm beginning to realize that I'm dealing with this, or this is becoming more apparent because I'm personally dealing with this on a more regular basis, especially now these days. I'm going to be very clear with y'all. I have never been greater throughout my entire life than I am right now. And it seems like I am on the way up. I truly, honestly, wholeheartedly, honest to God, in my heart of hearts, I do believe that I am truly on my way up. I have never been greater back then, wherever it is, than where I currently am now. My best days are ahead of me. They're not behind me. I don't reminisce about the good old days. I don't reminisce about high school. None of that nonsense. No, my best days are in front of me. I honestly, wholeheartedly believe that. And because my best days are in front of me, I know that I've been putting in a lot of self-work within myself. I've been investing a lot within myself, whether it be financial understanding the markets, whether it be my fitness, whether it be my own personal and progressive journey through content creation right here, whether it be, just increasing my work output, whether it be at work, working all that overtime, or just managing my finances appropriately, or investing more into beauty and fashion and etc. Like, I got a wave of emotion that is with me that I've never had before in my entire life. And the reason why I'm actually bringing it up to y'all is because you may have that same motion. You could probably relate. And if you can't relate and you're on your way up, I'm just giving you a preview of what it is that you are going to have to expect. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Let me preface that by saying this. If you don't have haters, if you don't have people looking at you ugly or talking negatively about you, or if they're not gossiping about you, that means you ain't got no emotion. Haters are a good sign that you're doing something right. Let me be very clear. The problem is most people don't have enough of a thick skin to actually deal with it accordingly, whether it be online or in real life. Now, the reason why I can deal with it so successfully online is because I deal with a lot of it in real life. And it's not because I'm a contemptuous person or I'm this difficult to deal with individual. No. The problem is I invest so much into myself that whatever wealth or rich or good energy that is within me is now starting to project itself outward. And there are a lot of people who feel bothered by that. They don't like it. They don't rock with it. And obviously they got something to say. And I'm noticing this more and more and more. And there's a reason why the word of God says jealousy is crueler than the grave. Because it just brings out the worst. It brings out one of the worst of you in the human spirit. And it's unfortunate because my success or my pending success, or maybe your pending success, or the success of other people does not take anything away from these people, or it does not take away anything away from you. As a matter of fact, I would argue you should look at it as a source of motivation and inspiration to know that it's actually possible for you too, and you too can also benefit from it, and you too can also be great. It honestly, it blows my mind that, and a lot of these people don't even know you, bro. They're not gonna go out of their way to introduce themselves to you or to pick your brain or anything like that. They'll just hate on you from a distance. They don't even know you, and they will talk about you. This is what you have to expect. I don't understand these people. I don't understand jealousy. I don't understand the ugliness that comes with jealousy. I don't understand the implications or the behavior. I just don't understand it. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. And it's primarily because I don't have that within myself. And I say this as someone who used to be that way many years ago. It has brought me no peace. It has gotten me no love. It has gotten me no play from the ladies. It has made me more broken. It has made me more ugly, less fit, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. Nothing good comes from it. And there's something wrong with people when they scheming to talk negatively about you or to harm your reputation or even to take you down for whatever reason. Like that shit is just, it's dull. I don't understand it because what's stopping you? Like, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, let's entertain this for a moment. What's stopping you from becoming great? What's stopping you from getting more money? What's stopping you from going after whatever it is that you want to go after in life? What's stopping you? What's stopping you from creating content online? What's stopping you from working overtime at your job or getting 2 jobs? What's stopping you from buying that book so that you can read and accumulate more knowledge and invest in yourself? What's stopping you from going to school so you can get whatever certifications or degrees or whatever to go into a higher position or a higher role that makes more money over time? What's stopping you? What's stopping you from being great? And a lot of times, if we're going to be completely honest, you are what's stopping you. There's a reason why the most successful people are most accountable to themselves. They take extreme ownership of their situation and circumstances. It first starts there. If you cannot take ownership of your own situation and circumstance, you will fail. And you will be one of those type of people that will always look out the window instead of looking in the mirror, and you will blame other people for your losses, it's just, and this is what we mean by like the loser mentality or the oppression mentality. The people with a lack mindset are always blaming situations, circumstances on people, any bad luck that they have with them. It's always somebody else's or something else's fault. It's never them. It's never them. Newsflash, if it affects you personally, it's your responsibility, whether it's directly your fault or not. Because if we're going to be honest, there's always something that you could have done to make it better, to curb whatever disaster or whatever negative impact that has had on you, like whatever it may be, you could have done something different to change that. But you chose not to because of ego, because of ignorance, because of lack of understanding. Or maybe it's just because of that ugly ass spirit known as jealousy that is within you. Y'all need to get that demon out of you. It's going to serve you no purpose. It's going to bring you down. And I said this many times before throughout my content. We are in a class warfare. If you're going to win this fight, if you're going to win this war, you need to elevate yourself. You are your greatest asset. You are your greatest and most important asset. You need to invest everything into you. When you're going out and you're thinking, oh, I can't believe he did this. Oh, why is he did this? Oh, I'm going to this. Like, if you're a dude and you're dirty macking, you're a loser. You get no play, and we already know this. If you're complaining about someone else getting money or rich people and this, that, and like, oh, but these CEOs, they make all this money, and these people in these higher echelons of corporate making all this money. That primarily stems from ignorance and a hater spirit because you don't understand how these people get paid. Newsflash, A lot of the money, a lot of the wealth that these people generate is directly tied to the equity of the company, but that's a whole nother video. But I bet you didn't know that. Most people didn't know that. They take on more risk. That's a whole nother video. I'm not trying to go too deeply into that. But what I am trying to communicate to y'all is that what I don't understand this ugly spirit. This is jealousy. It takes from you. It does not give to you. And it pushes people away from you. If you want to ensure that you get no play from the ladies, gentlemen, be a jealous dude. If you want to ensure that you have less friends and you get no guys' attention, ladies, be a jealous bitch. If you want to be broke for the rest of your life and be in a perpetual broke ass loser mentality, be a hater. Have some jealousy with you. Instead of taking ownership and accountability for your success, hate on other people for being successful. That will ensure you that you will stay stuck, broke, and a loser for the rest of your life. I don't care about how you feel. Like, take the information for what it is. I'm telling you, these are the things that you will come to expect as you begin to elevate. Because my burn journey has just barely started. I have so much room and potential for growth. I am going to be so awesome years down the line. You have no idea. I can see it. I have the vision. I can see it. And this is another key reason why you need to be very careful of who it is that you tell your vision to, because most people are not going to embrace, nor are they going to understand it, because they can't see it. They can't see that. Only you can see it. And it's your job and your responsibility and your duty to protect it and to see it through. And that's where all of the investment into yourself, having that good, awesome, positive energy with you. And most people are going to misunderstand you. Let's be clear. You're going to lose friends. You may lose your spouse or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You may even lose your family. Your family probably won't even rock with or believe in what it is that you believe in, but that can't stop you. Again, you got a vision that you got to see through and you just got to execute. But I don't understand why people have that jealousy spirit within them. It's an ugliness. It's a demon that needs to be exorcised immediately. I got to cut it off here because I got to get to the gym. I got to get to this workout. But what I'm trying to implore to you guys is that always have a positive and abundance mentality. All that jealousy stuff, that's for broke people. All that negative Nancy talk, that shit is for broke people. We don't rock with them. Don't mess with these people. Don't even be friends with these people. I would say go as far as to say don't even have a conversation with them, because that evil, ugly jealousy will just rub off on them and it will just rub on you. And I'm going to end it with this, because this is one of the very important principles or life advices that I live by. You are the sum total of the 5 people that you surround yourself with on a regular basis. If you're around 5 broke mentality losers, you're going to be the 6th. If you're a chick and you're surrounded by 5 women who care nothing about but going out, being out on these streets or getting all this plastic work done, you're going to be the 6th. It's inevitable. It's just social psychology. It's just how it works. It's just how our brains are wired as human beings. So surround yourself with people who are going in the direction that you're going in. Make sure they don't have that evil, ugly, jealous spirit with them. Because if you ensure yourself that you're around the right people, these people will big you up, these people will encourage you, and these people will push you and call you out and call you up when they see you falling off. And they will inspire and motivate you to do better. All right? Just some food for thought. Take it for what it is. If you feel some type of way about it, I don't really care, because I'm just going to put this out here. I'm just going to put my thoughts out here regardless. All right? Listen, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Deuces.